123 Main Street. I should probably send that to the customer. Let me look at the photos though. No. They've got a sign in the photo. That's not allowed. Let me give them a call.
Hello?
Hey Tom.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm looking at your listing at 123 Main Street. I would love to send that to my customer because I think they'd be interested, but you've got a real estate sign in the photo and you can't have contact information like that in a photo. Can you take that out so I can send this?
Listen, I don't know who you are or what you want, but I have a particular set of skills. Skills that I've honed over the years. If you would like to see my property, hold on. There, I had something in my throat. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hey guys, today we're going to talk about helping each other get things right. Now, one of the first things you can do if you find an issue is just pick up the phone and call another realtor who lists a property to get it fixed. As you've seen, sometimes that doesn't go so well. So just say, sorry to bother you, go up on the system and report it as a violation. Now, it may not truly be a violation, and it's not necessarily a big deal. It's just trying to get something corrected. So if you have an issue with the listing, if you think the wording may be inappropriate or incorrect, if you think there's a data issue, wrong region, area, zip code, a sign in a photo, something that hasn't been caught that needs attention, what you're going to do is report that to the MLS, let us follow up on it. We can be the bad guys if we have to, and that way things can get fixed. Now to do that, when you have the listing up on the screen in the upper right, there's a little box with 3 dots in it. You're going to click on that box and look for the option to report violation. It's going to come up with 2 boxes. Those 2 boxes are going to be, first box is going to be what's the issue, what's wrong with the listing, what's the problem, and then the second is where you can suggest corrective action. Maybe it's the wrong region and you can suggest the correct region. Now this isn't the place to go off and say these people are crazy. Just identify what needs to be corrected. What happens when you do this, this goes anonymously to the MLS. The MLS will see it, review it. If it's a true violation, now the MLS gets to pick up the ball and follow up with the broker and their agent to get it corrected. If it's not a violation, we'll just clear that and move on. If you need to follow up on one, you can always call and ask. You're going to get one of 2 responses. Yes, it's a violation and it's in process, or no, it's not a violation and here's why. But the whole point is the ability to get it followed up on. So that 3 dots, report violation, and click on that once you've typed it in. If you haven't wanted to use that or can't find that one, on the far left, next to the MLS number is a little black triangle. If you click on that, there's also a report violation underneath that option. So if you're on a 1-line list, then you can use that to report a violation if you find something troubling about a listing. The whole point here is to help each other get it right. We're all going to make mistakes. You're only going to see me walking on water that's frozen. So here's a chance to help each other get it right, because the most important thing for all of us is to have the most up-to-date and accurate information possible. So, and if for some reason you have an issue that's not tied specifically to a listing, you can also send an email to services@realMLS.com, and that way we can follow up on it regarding whatever you send to us in that issue. This is Dana with the MLS. Hopefully that's helped out for all of us to get things more up to date and accurate. Be well and take care.